Hey Tasu, it's Thursday, October 23rd, 2008, and this is my second vlog today. So this morning I was testing out this camera and making that video, and my mom walked by and asked me who I was talking to. And I just sat there for a minute just, the camera? I was a bit embarrassed by that, but hey, I enjoy doing this, so can't let a little bit embarrassment stop me, right? So I had math class this morning, and instead of listening to my professor talk about square roots, I planned what I was going to say in this video. It's my second time taking that particular level of math, so I can kind of get away with it, because second time's always the charm for me. Yeah, I failed the first time, but should be fine this time. Alright, so I'm really excited about being able to use this camera. It's compact, I can take it places, I don't have to steal my mom's computer, and I can move it. So, now that I have a camera like this, and because my room's actually clean right now, which is very unusual, I am going to copy Emma and Jessica and give you a quick tour of my room. I'm probably going to have to do it pretty quickly though, because we decided our videos were going to be under 5 minutes. Let's start with my very colorful bed. So I'm really happy to have a bed now. These are my bed buddies. This is my new dog. This is Puff. And this is Mr. Biggle. Here's my blanket, which I made for myself, much like the one I made for Emma. My headboard, it's extremely large. It holds a lot of my stuff. I like how that has a lot of little cubbies, because then I can separate my stuff when it doesn't really get along. Down here, I have my bunnies and my turtle. I'm sure you guys recognize all of these. We've got Tommy, Jude, and Lonnie. And this turtle doesn't really have a name, but I'm sure you remember I used to throw him at people at school. I think I even gave Jessica a bloody nose with him once. Over here I got another turtle. I've got quite a few turtles. Here's where I keep the books that I am usually reading and going up. Tabitha, who I've had since I was 7, and I take everywhere still. And the picture of us in the wonderful picture frame my mom got me for Christmas. These are the books by my favorite author, or at least one of my favorite authors. And over here, another favorite author, this time Gail Carson Levine, who wrote my favorite book, Ella Enchanted. I've read this book so many times that I can actually recite it. Up here is my pirate shelf with pirate books, compass, sword, Mickey Mouse ears. Emma's are cooler, but still I like mine. Another turtle, picture of me and my aunt. This shelf directly corresponds with my wall. This is my pirate wall. I am very proud of this wall. I love how everything is put together. Obviously, I like pirates. This wall is empty. It never used to be empty. There was actually stuff where my headboard is, and because my headboard's so big, I had to take it down. Here's Aslan. I love Narnia. I can't wait for Prince Caspian to come out, even though I've already cheated and watched it online. But I'm still gonna buy it. And right next to that is my bow, which is too flimsy for me to use, unfortunately. Now for my shelves. These are my stuffed animals. The first shelf down is my childhood shelf. Next to that is my memory shelf. Here are some journals. A pine cone, which was given to me by Emma's mom when I went to visit them in Colorado. Thank you, Mrs. Weasley. My scrapbook. Down below that is my Lilo and Stitch shelf. I just love Stitch. I love how wacky he is. It's also my Hawaii shelf. And look, turtle, turtle. Below that are my manga. I also have my anime, especially Miyazaki and Momiji. Below that, we get into my movies. I have a lot of movies. So many that you actually have to go down here to see the rest. It's my school shelves, and that's about it for that shelf. There's a very specific way my books are put in order that directly corresponds to the book journal I keep every time I read a book. This shelf are books I have read and have recorded in that journal. This shelf are books I have read, but I read them before I started the journal. And these are books I have not read at all. And then there's Harry Potter, which likes to be separated from all the others because the Harry Potter books think that they are so much better than the others, though that is not necessarily true. And that's my desk. Here I have my keyboard, some art by my favorite artist, Kagaya, my angel shelf. I have some more books up there, and some more movies. Jesse, I think I win. And if it comes to a contest of who has more hats, I have a lot of hats. So, that's pretty much it for my room. Jessica and Emma, I'll see you whenever. Nigella, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, this may make me go over the 5-minute time limit, but I have a challenge for everyone, including myself. I think this is going to be a good way to make us more interactive with each other. I challenge you all to share with us your favorite song, either dance to it or lip sync to it or do anything. Just show us and be active.